I picked this bike up, obviously being a joint project with Yamaha. I picked it up from them over a year and a half ago. That year and a half has been like really tough outside of work. I come in here and work as hard as I can for as long as I can, and then I wake up and do it again and again and again. But yeah, so it means a lot. Workshop means a lot, and the builds mean a lot. It might have been a mad couple of years, but look, look at what's come out of it. And I think actually there's something to be said for that. When you see a bike, if you look at it and you go, fucking hell, I want that, that is where the design comes in. Equally as important as the function. It should look really fucking good and work well. I'm not into any other types of bike. For me, it's just like tunnel vision for these bikes. When the build starts, the bike's on the bench. So if you build it on that bench, and then after a year you put it on the floor, it'll look completely different, and you'll be, oh no, it looks, I don't like it from down here. I've done hundreds of hours on that stool, easily hundreds of hours on that stool. So there's just a bit of an obsession, and you couldn't do it without that obsession. You got like a naked bike and a sheet of aluminium, and when you start you don't really know how it's going to end up. You're just looking at hundreds and thousands of pictures, all the little details, like how the fairings come together and how they get from the front to the side panel, and then you try and apply all of that, and it's hard, it's really hard to get that right. I've done loads of 10, 12-hour days where the bike looks exactly the same as it did when you came in, especially with the English wheel stuff, like making the panels, then you put it on and it's just not right, or you put it on and it throws the front portions out, so one of them has to go and you start again. There's a lot of work in here, but it's like when you're in here, you're building something, and that's satisfies lots of things to know that you've created something that you like, but like thousands of other people like as well. I just feel like I've found my thing. Bikes are like this pure freedom. I'm proper grateful for it.